I gotta wait till I need to be out of the car to do it.
You need room?
This is Leroy Rollins' channel.
Good morning, people. Welcome to the video. Just wrapped up 30 minutes on the treadmill. As you guys saw, weighed 177.1. Today's Wednesday, the 29th, I believe, 29th. It is a little after 6 a.m. Meal one, which is actually pre-legs, because I'm doing legs this morning, as I believe I did last week. So this whole scenario might look a little repetitive. So we have about 45 minutes, so we're gonna quickly consume this and then chill. I'm kind of just in a little office at the gym, so I'll watch some YouTube videos and just kind of relax a little bit, and then we'll hit legs. My client Cynthia is coming this morning as well. She's my figure client, is competing in less than 12 weeks now, so it's gonna be good to get a workout in with her. It's been probably a month or so, I think, since we've trained together now, so I'm excited to get this session in and have a good workout. And then the rest of the day, standard with work. But then tonight, I'm actually doing like a cold therapy spa thing. So locally, there's this like one of those float spas that has those like tubs that you can close your eyes and float in and relax and stuff. But we're doing like those cold therapy ones where the water is like frigid cold. And then I think it's like guided breathing, and I don't know all the science behind it. I'm hoping Spencer, the guy that runs the whole thing, is going to explain a little bit so I can get some footage of that. But myself and two of my coworkers are going to do it tonight, so that'll be interesting. So that's at 8:30 tonight. So we've got a long day with work and all that kind of stuff. So I'll kind of take you guys along for the ride. So like I said, meal one, chillax a little bit, and then I'll see you guys out in the gym for some legs. Workout is done. Good workout this morning. The only little hiccup we had, so typically on this workout I'll do mostly quads and hamstrings, which clearly you guys can tell by the exercise selection, but I will do one quad exercise, and that is single leg extensions. But my knee, particularly my right knee, was not having that this morning, so instead of pushing through, I was like, okay, I'll just take the exercise out completely and just avoid it entirely. So not a big issue, like just one isolation quad exercise. Single leg isn't gonna make or break my quad development by no means. So that's one thing, guys, that if you're if your body says no, sometimes you gotta listen to it. And that was the case this morning. But I did hit 475 for 2 sets of 12 on the hip thrust, which was awesome. And then we did glute ham raises, dumbbell hamstring curl, and a bunch of calves as well. Seated calf raise, leg press calf raise. I was gonna do the Smith calf raise standing, but it was taken, so we had to improvise with the seated leg press calf raise. But anyways, really happy to get that workout in with Cynthia. She's actually gonna come on Saturday as well. We haven't done that workout yet. We've done pretty much every other workout besides the Saturday leg day, so that's always a doozy, so she'll be in for a treat on that workout. But anyways, let's head to work. I'm gonna have post-workout meal. It's 8:23, so we still have an hour, which is nice because I'm a little fatigued today. Last night sleep wasn't the greatest, mainly because the dog got up at like 12:30 last night. I had to go out for a pee, so that disrupts your sleep, and that kind of just threw me right off. And then the alarm went off at 5, so not the greatest of sleep, but is what it is. You know, not all nights are going to be perfect. So we're going to go to work, like I said, post-workout meal, and then get on with the day. Right, fourth meal of the day going down. It's almost 3 o'clock, so I've been trying to put this off as long as I can because it's been a hungry day. You know, the deeper you get into prep, the more hunger kind of creeps up on you. So little things like pushing meals back and trying to space them out a little bit can help get the day more manageable, for lack of a better term. So we've got our 70 grams of pineapple. We've got 5 ounces of chicken, 140 grams of rice, 8 grams coconut oil. And then from this morning's meal, because I didn't have these before the gym, I have my 2 eggs. So pretty hefty meal that'll tide me over for a little bit. All right, got our swim trunks in hand. Let's go get cold.
Your experience, unlike other float centers, what we pride ourselves on at our facility, you guys have full control here. And by full control, what I mean by that, there's no enforcement close right off the bat. Our pods have lights and music. You can turn these all off whenever you're comfortable or ready for it, alright? Oh, you're here. Welcome. Good to see you. Perfect timing, too. Have you floated?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I just got to prep the pod real quick then. So when you're getting in, so first off, have a shower, shampoo, body wash, grab your hand too. Shampoo and body wash. When you get into your first shower, just dry off your face. You are just going to get another big pile of water. So that being said, these are the pods. There is 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts, 10 inches of water heated at 94.5 degrees Fahrenheit, truly allowing you guys to float back to sleep. Like I was saying earlier, the lid's on hydraulics. Take your time closing it. Get hot stuff and claustrophobic. You can leave it open. If for any reason you get cool during your float, obviously close the lid. That's where a lot of heat's going to dissipate out on. But just hold still. There's a heater in the base of all the pods. The heater regulates temperature for you. When you're getting into the waters, it's only 10 inches, so common sense, no dives or cannonballs, you'll find the water really damn quick. My professional advice is head up here at the front. When you get in, just lying on your back, you're literally gonna pop right into the top of the water. You're here to float, not swim laps. My advice is when you feel yourself pop up to the top of the water, just hold your arms out wide against the walls for the first 5 to 10 minutes. This gets you centered in the pod and keeps you bouncing around the sides of the walls, all right? There's gonna be a laundry list for you guys. I feel any injuries or okay, fine, good.
We're good.
All right. So during the first 10 to 15 minutes, the nice thing is you're gonna have a lecture playing after I hear the showers kick off. I'm gonna give you about 5-10 minutes of chill time. So Allison, this is for you. A little different from your last floats, all right? You go in regular, except I'm gonna play a lecture when I hear all the water or all the showers kick off, and about 5 minutes after. So you'll hear a lecture going on about all the science on the breathing, the cold water, and like that. And the cool thing is it plays right through the pod, so you're not getting lectured by me, and you're not sitting on a hard floor, you're just sitting here in a relaxing state. When you hear that lecture turn off, don't get out, keep chilling. There's still like another 20-30 minutes left to your float, so take your time with that. What we'll tell you that the times of the sessions over inside the pod is a little pump engages by your back right foot, okay? So when you feel the water kind of turn into a mini jacuzzi tub, as you can see, each room's got like a nice little towel set up. Grab an extra towel for your room for neck support. Just put your bathing suit on, or actually have a quick shower, put your bathing suit on, open up the door, and then just lie down. And I'll be able to walk you through the breathing. Now during the first 5 to 10 of your first flow, which I was gonna kind of alliterate on, don't be surprised if your mind races a little bit, all right? This is kind of common, it's a new experience with the body and the mind. The mind's a bit of a bugger for that, it'll always overanalyze. So just breathe and know you're in a safe spot. Other piece of advice, don't touch your face. Salt water does not feel good if it is in your eyes. Alex can attest to. If you do get it in your eyes or on your face, the nice thing is the lecture's playing loud enough. If you gotta step out, quickly rinse off and jump back in, you're not gonna miss the meat and potatoes of the lecture. Another piece of advice too is each room's got a little spray bottle. Just rinse your hand and scratch your face. This will help prevent that. Lights and music, don't touch those just because, well, you can only touch one. If you want like the full sensory shutdown, your light button's the button here on the left. Push that one. Push it once to turn it off, push it again for a new color. Don't touch the music button because I had them all set up for the music and push the button. Not gonna tell you the lecture verse up. So everyone understands that. Get out. When you get out, I'll bring you around a glass of water because you're gonna be a little thirsty. And then from there, we're gonna go over the breathing. All right? Chill. Okay, so.
How cold is it?
Can I video too?
You're 53.
Is that cool?
Oh yeah, do whatever you want.
It's fluctuating between 54 and 53 right now, which is a good temp to be at. So like I said, you're just focus on your fucking exhale. You got this.
Over 5 minutes.
Yeah, you guys did 5:30 by the way. Good job.
53,
53, 53. Oh, you're
water.
good. You got this, man.
How do you feel that?
Hands on your thighs if you need it, man.
Ironically, I
Accept
feel
it.
hot.
Blow on that hand. Push it. There you go. Push. There you go. That's the trick.
It's like hard to breathe.
Yeah, it is. That's why I tell you to blow on that hand. That's the trick. Your natural reactions go and gasp. Just keep exhaling. There you go. And all of a sudden you had a wave of calm. You're like, I got this. You're not gonna die. You did 30 seconds.
Like what?
Is he in the frame, Zach?
Yeah. Cool. Oh, cool. Just you chilling, man.
Okay, we're gonna do that again. Me and Zach just got out 2 minutes ago. He was very relaxed.
No!
It's okay, you're good, you're good.
Zach's got it.
Thank you, Zach.
Drop some knowledge bombs on me.
More knowledge bombs?
Give some, well, I didn't get all the first part.
Oh
so.
yeah, touche. Well, knowledge-wise, like I said, you're getting cold water, you're penetrating right now. So what's happening? You got me off guard on it. I was all suave on the last one.
Brown fat, all that good stuff.
Brown fat, so that's the cool thing. So right now, you're activating your brown fat. So brown fat, we only gets activated when it's cold. Brown fat can turn to white fat, but white fat is very hard to turn it back into brown fat. So our brown fat is located on our back and our chest.
Okay.
It naturally
Can I
produces
take a trip?
produces
Because I
stem
feel
cells,
like hot inside my body.
stem cells.
But I'm not.
Mitochondria fires up your mitochondria in your cells. So it literally rewires your whole body into firing up all 8 cylinders if you got the 8-cylinder tank. Brown fat activates the more time you do with cold water, man. The hotter and warmer you'll get. It's pretty slick for that. And it's like a workout. That's why I like getting fitness people in here, because you guys understand the concept of, hey, if I lift a dumbbell every day, it's going to get easier and I'm going to need more weight.
How does your hands feel warmer on your thighs? Can you feel that? Like take them off a little bit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Just make it
Tricks
cold.
like that.
Yeah, I know.
So we do Lake Ontario and stuff. We wear the neoprene gloves and footies. But yeah, right off the bat, hands in my armpits cupped, and I'm just trying to keep that little bit of pocket of heat. Because you lose most of your heat from your hands and your feet.
I can believe that.
And armpits too, surprised. That's why your armpits kind of nice, you're not under, but majority of your heart's under, and that's the purpose. Now when you get to your 5 minute, or wherever you want to get out, my advice, do a dunk. I didn't tell you guys do that, but do a dunk in the water. Oh yeah.
What, up and down?
No, just like put your head on
just
the
in
water.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Weird question, but how do you guys head and clarity feel right now?
Good.
Yeah? Like it's a random question, but like the cold blood hits your head and it just kind of like, I find it like clears me right now and I just feel awake. I've had a couple concussion guys come into and they said brain fog clears up at around that 4 to 5 minute marker.
I didn't really think, wasn't
I know, I didn't really,
consciously aware of it until
I
you
put it
said
on the
that,
radar.
but I'm running on little to no sleep and have felt completely foggy for the last 2 days, and I feel,
Good?
yeah,
Good.
really
The
good.
breathing helps a lot too. Is that not a euphoric little
Yes.
experience? It's wild, you can do that whenever, with whoever, whenever you want. You're 3:30, bro, you're crushing it. You're crushing it.
Like it's nothing.
So yeah, we built this out, fucking had a prototype out front, founders of Shopify bought 2. So I'm like, yeah, fuck, I gotta rebuild this thing again. So yeah, this is the commercial one we have in the facility.
It's not working. Okay. If it stays.
You're chilling, it's good. You got this, man.
Yeah, a little different from an ice bath, eh? Ice bath, you're usually 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah.
That's sort of like, I'm like, you've done it before, but we're going a little bit longer.
Well, it never feels that cold either.
No.
Because I just like literally buy a bag of ice from like Metro or something and dump it in my bathtub.
So
So you
your
don't
top
know
water's
even,
cold,
like,
your
the-
bottom's warm.
That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
This is
Let
fucking,
it
this
sit
is all
for
the
a few
same temp,
minutes and-
unfortunately.
And you do what? 42?
do 42 for 20 minutes every Sunday. Bunch of doctors, yeah. Yeah.
You're not as bad as I was at all.
It's weird because I feel
Like I'm
every
cold.
my hands always get
Not-
pumped up when I'm working
like
on
you were
veins,
going
and
down.
I
Yeah,
feel
you were
that, but they're not.
Did you get a video
so
of it?
that's the blood,
I
obviously,
didn't.
like flowing.
I
And
I
another
didn't
thing
notice
I
I was
learned
doing
this
this.
week,
Your shoulders were like, I was like, holy
breathe
crap.
in and out through your nose. So when you breathe in and out through your nose strictly, it creates nitric oxide. That's the only way that your body can naturally produce that, which is Viagra, pre-workout, and a vascular weight opener.
Oh, we should have took pre before this.
Yeah, I don't know what would happen on that. That sounds like an experiment. I'm down for
Yeah,
that.
it was like we have
A couple scoops of total or
or something more like a pump, like a nitric
pump,
oxide
yeah,
nitric
producer,
oxide.
right?
took
Yeah.
some big noise or something like that.
Because you're doing the breathing in and out through your mouth, so a nitric oxide would just make that blood move a lot more quicker. Yeah, I'll fucking experiment with that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the PMP.
Oh fuck yeah, you're 5 minutes by the way.
No sec.
Keep chilling.
GAP PMP is I get a Helix pump from that one, so it's nice clean.
Nitric
So
oxide.
I'm gonna use some tomorrow.
Please.
What should I expect in my workout tomorrow morning? Anything different?
Workout, so like, workout wise, let me know. The reason I say that is you've worked out before. You know your body better than I do, right? So expectation wise, see how your endurance is. See how you sleep tonight. Because the float, you pumped a shit ton of magnesium.
Oh yeah, we did a
Like,
flow
I wanna
before.
go
Oh yeah,
to
you would have saw
Tai Chi.
that. And then we did breathing, which I did in video.
That's okay, that's good. Thank you. So see how you sleep tonight. See how you feel tomorrow. But here's the weird things to feel. So see how fast you break a sweat tomorrow in your workout. Because
Okay.
that'll determine your core temp.
I
If
cardio
you're
in the
brown
morning, so
fats.
that's good.
Yeah. See how you do for recovery wise, and see how your pain is. You know what muscles you worked out today, so see how you feel tomorrow, because you'll know your body, like I said, better than I do. But like I said, think of it like your first gym session, right? Like, you're gonna see the results after you keep doing this on a continual basis. Speaking of that,
Is that thing still going? Because I was running out of storage. Good.
Still going.
So 9 a.m. and
Almost
8 p.m.
7
this
minutes.
room's always open. So if you guys ever want to come in and do a little session on the cold, just let me know. Shoot me a message. You guys are literally my carriers in the coal mine, because I'm gonna start running the workshops full force next month. And literally, that's the immersed chiller certification course right there. I can trust that you can jump in the cold water. You know what you're doing, right? You just crushed 7 minutes almost, man. It's not that bad. Eh? You feel good.
I'm like literally fine now.
Yeah.
Like the water's warm.
Yeah, that's the joys of it, man. Your mind is a powerful machine. We had, like I said, MMA fighters,
That's huge.
and we had a couple there, and like the ego's kind of nice for that, because you're just like, no, I feel good. I'm gonna chill. And I did 15 minutes. Bambi did 15 minutes before this too. Your first one's always your worst. Always your worst. 'Cause your body's going, what the hell am I doing? But over time, you're able to come.
You don't know what to expect either, right? Like,
That's-
like when you first step in, you're like, whoo.
Yeah.
But your whole thing today was all first, right? First float, first round of breathing, which is like so bizarre and so foreign to do a breathing class, because like it's something you think you do it in a yoga place or like a prenatal class, but you're like, no, we're doing this for fitness, we're doing this for recovery. So it's a different aspect of it, but I love it. It's intense.
The float, I kept like, I must have been passing out because like, you know how when you fall asleep, you twitch and wakes you up. I did that probably 30 times,
Yeah.
and I kept kicking the water.
Isn't
and
that
waking me
like
up.
some kind of chemical release of your
REM,
body?
you're touching into REM state. So
Yeah.
REM state's like what happens when you're in deep sleep, and the pods like fast track you into it, fortunately enough. Did you turn the lights off?
Yo, I went all in.
Fucking right. See, that's
Yeah,
the best way to
it's-
do
I
it.
love Joe Rogan. Of course, I
Trippy, yeah.
turn the
That's
lights
what
off.
I heard about this. I went and saw Joe Rogan up in Toronto in 2015.
That's sweet.
And then we did my first float, went to like the weirdest float center, had the weirdest guy introduce it. It's just like something out of an Addams Family movie. And then like the next, I got done my first one, like that's what I'm doing. I'm like, putting all the poker chips on it, I'm bringing this bad boy into Kingston. So yeah, that's where we are today, man. 2016 November, we opened up. So
It's amazing, dude.
it's fucking awesome. And I get to invent shit like this in the bathroom. So it's like a wave, right?
Yep.
You find the right things and you push that wave forward. So this is just one of the many awesome tools in the wave. You're fucking 8:30, bro. You keep chilling. You're content now
Almost
with this.
9 minutes. You feel good?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
No,
I don't even feel
that's
anything.
it. And that's the same thing with 42 degrees, right? You work your way down to that. You're like,
He's barely even
I
shivered.
got this.
Dude, I haven't even shivered once.
Man or machine? Nobody
Nobody
knows.
Alright, you got this, man.
So you hopping in for the 42 for 20 on Sunday?
Let me know.
What time? When?
We usually do around 9 a.m. and we do a big breakfast after, and we have coffee with whiskey in it because that fucking boosts a
prep
bunch
life.
and then fats, we get fatty bacon.
No, nope.
It's well, the nice thing is everything's firing, right? Your metabolism goes through the roof after this too. I lost, so when
The key to eating like shit and drinking during prep.
that's it.
I don't know if that'll work.
The docs have science behind it. I just kind of agree with that. So yeah, for sure. Give me an extra.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
whiskey.
bacon.
What's the whiskey do?
I'd have to ask the doctors on a Sunday. I don't know. They have like a theory behind it. They have like all their science behind stuff. I'm pretty good at like, I know the cold water and articulating that, but the doctor I'm with right now, like, I say with as in like working with business partner, and I'm also, yeah. But long story short, he's writing a book on the stuff right now, and like he is a wealth of information. And like he studied not just the cold water, but all the science in and around and behind it and stuff. So like, yeah, come out for breakfast and like, just sit and try to absorb as much as you can, because like he's an overflowing pot of information, and that's like the best part of it. Your 10 minutes, bro, you're chilling.
All right.
Dunk. That's the money shot.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, good.
That does make you real cold.
Oh yeah, I don't do the dunks in a 42.
Oh, water tastes disgusting.
Yes, that's magnesium chloride.
Magnesium.
Yeah, a little bit different tasting of the salt.
No
water.
problem. Alright, so just spent 10 minutes in frigid cold water, 54 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit, Celsius, I don't know. Anyways, super cool, super happy that Spencer let us do that. Immerse Spa here in Kingston, go check it out. So we did a float in the, whatever's in the water that makes you float, salt, magnesium, whatever it is. So we did that for I think 45 minutes, and then we did some breathing exercises to really oxygenate the blood, from my understanding, and then we did the cold water. So yeah, it was intense, but an experience. So he wants me to let him know how my training is tomorrow, how my sleep is tonight, and a couple other things. So I'm excited to see kind of what tomorrow brings. So we got our fasted cardio in the morning and then training in the evening. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the next 24 hours kind of looks like. So anyways, guys, I need to get home. It's 20 after 10, which is way past my bedtime. I'm still shivering. Anyways, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.